Good morning, Knights. I'm Andrew Jenkins.
And I'm Jared Thomas. Welcome to the Roar Report News. We hope you enjoyed your first week back.
Here's a short video from Mr. Becker regarding the new school year.
Good morning, Knights. I'm Chloe Fitch, here with our principal, Mr. Scott Becker. Mr. Becker, going into the 2017-2018 school year, what do you think the most important change in the school guidelines is?
Well, I think two of the most important, or probably the biggest changes that you've seen after day one yesterday and going into the school year would be our cell phone policy, starting with that, where walking into classrooms, each one of you will have a place to put your cell phone at the beginning of class, which kind of takes away from the distraction of my phone's going off in class and really focusing on what's going on in class rather than what's going on in the internet world.
How will the new set of rules and guidelines better our school environment?
And the second one with that too is the shorts rule and really making it a school environment rather than a channel environment, a club environment, that we're all here to learn and as part of learning what it's like to be a professional heading out into the world. And it's one of those skills that we teach outside of the classroom, and many times these things are learned in our clubs and in our sports on how you operate in a professional world, and that's just another extension of the classroom and preparing students for going beyond our school.
What made you decide to alter our previous set of school rules?
The one issue with the cell phones, we were seeing a lot of cell phone violations come down, even though it was in the handbook of not having them, and it's a distraction, and it's really an addiction of my phone goes off, I need to check it. I'm guilty of it too, as a 41-year-old. If my phone goes off, I want to see what that message is. And teenagers are no different in wanting to check those messages, and we were still seeing a lot of cell phone violations come down, and when that happens, you're getting detention hours, or if it gets bad enough, then it's ISS, and you're missing that direct instruction that happens in the classroom. And we're trying to minimize that and have students in the classroom being instructed at that time.
Well, thank you very much for your time and input. I'm Chloe Fitch. See you next time, Knights.
Wow, it's great to see all the support from the staff and the teachers.
Now we have a familiar face returning for her last year.
Without further ado, here she is.
Listen up, Knights. It's Friday, and we are finishing up the last day of the first week of the school year. Now, we all know how tedious syllabus week can be, so I'm here to give you some motivation, inspiration, and quotations to give everyone that little push we all need to do well this semester. To start off, I want to encourage each and every one of you to stay organized, work hard, but have the best year of your life. Get involved and never be afraid to try something new, talk to new people, or step out of your comfort zone. Freshmen, I want to talk to y'all first. All I have to say is make it count. You will never have this day again, so just make it count. I cannot stress enough how important it is for you guys to get involved. Your high school career began this week and will be over before you know it. But your attitude determines your direction, your future, and the only way to predict your future is to create it. Go to those football games, never miss out on those dances, and dress up every spirit day, because one day, it'll all be over. You'll never get to redo these 4 years, so do it right. And yes, we all make mistakes, but what matters is what you do after those mistakes. Learn from every experience and use those experiences to become a better person. Now I'm addressing all you sophomores. You're not a freshman anymore. By now, you're a pro. You know your way around here, but you still have so much ahead of you. Use these next 3 years to make something of yourselves. Find your passion and set a goal, because you are never too old to set another goal or dream another dream. You might all have dark days, but they only make you stronger. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Juniors, you're halfway done, and listen to this. You're upperclassmen now. People are finally starting to look up to you. Be that leader. Don't let the seniors intimidate you. Run for that officer position. Be that team captain. And never let anyone tell you that you can't be successful or achieve your goals, because I promise you, you can. This school year might be one of the hardest so far, but just work hard and look for the positive side to every situation. Now to my fellow seniors. This is it. We're almost there. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Work harder than you ever have. Apply to your favorite colleges and scholarships, and I hope to see you all at the school events because these are our last. One day, we'll walk out of here, and we won't come back. And I know how exciting that might sound to some of y'all, but we will miss it. These last 3 years might have been the best years or the worst years of our lives, but we only have one left, so let's make it count. We are just months away from starting our adult lives, and our whole future is ahead of us. But don't forget that every action we do now, every day we persevere through today, is going to count. Make the right decisions, and let's have the best senior year. To wrap this up, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and more loved than you'll ever know. Now, go live your little heart out this year. That's all I have for y'all this week on Taryn's Take. I hope each and every one of you has a great Friday and an even better weekend. I'm Taryn. Till next time.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Knights. I'm Jared.
And I'm Andrew. Have a great day and even better weekend.